Hey guys, it's hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's very cold here today, so I need to go outside. I have a problem with my throat. So my throat is cold. I don't know if it's the cold. I don't know if it's something that I drank or ate. It's very cold, so I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna try to stay inside today. So we'll do our stream from inside. That way I don't impact my voice too much. Otherwise, myself going, yo guys, what's up? It's your boy CT.O. Just going down to the train station.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Yo guys, Sean, what's going down? How you doing? Sean, alright. Yo, man, what's going on, Sean?
Next station,
It's cold today, so
Queen Station.
I'm just staying inside. I can't go
Open
outside
on the
today.
right.
It's too cold.
On the right.
What's up, homie? How you doing? Remember not to talk on train. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
it'll be okay. I'm just going down to the train station, so sorry. Two stops. I'm going down 2 stops. So.
Like, how much do you get now?
Good luck against Rams. Yo, man. Yo, man. Good luck to Los Angeles, right? Daniel's in the house, man. So, yeah, I'm just talking about
Please stand clear of the doors.
getting ready for retirement. That's why I did this stream. I want to get retired. I said I want to retire in 4 years, so that's my plan to get retired. Just chill out. I'll be moving to Thailand, like the other guys are already there.
Next station,
Well,
King. King Station. Doors will open on the right.
I'll move to Thailand or I can move to Cambodia. So I can't stand it here. It's cold. I'm sick. I need good
Arriving at
snacks on the train.
King.
Yeah,
King
there's my-
Station.
there's my-
Doors will open on the right.
Station, I'll show you guys what's going on. Right now, we're just gonna ride the train, just get down to the station and figure out what we're gonna do. But my throat is killing me right now. My throat is gone. Alright, one more stop, guys. Yo, Granny Flapjacks, man, what's going down?
Please stand clear of the doors.
We out here, man. All my Thailand homies are in the house, man. It's good to see you guys, man. All my Thailand homies, man. What's up, homies? What's up, homies? What's going down? All in Thailand. All in Thailand.
Next
peeps are here.
station, Union Station. Transfer for Up Express.
Bang.
Go Transit. Ontario Northland. Mail Rail. And
Chill for a
intercity
minute,
buses.
guys. Head off to the Union Station first, guys. Once we get to Union Station, I'm just gonna get a soup. My throat is gone. You guys can tell my throat's hurting. I'm gonna go grab a miso soup. That's my plan anyway. Get my throat.
Arriving at Union Station. Transfer for Up Express. Go Transit. Ontario Northland. Mail Rail. And intercity buses.
What's going on over there?
Doors will open on the
My
left.
throat is gone, man. God damn. Fuck, man, since Wednesday it's been hurting me, man. I thought I was gonna be coughing up blood for a bit there. It's real bad. What do I think about Carney? I think Carney is a World Economic Forum puppet. That's what I think about Carney, guy. That's what I think about Carney, guy. He's a puppet. He's a puppet of the globalists. He's a puppet of the corporations, just like Biden, just like Trump, man. That's why they're all out there in Davos, right? So they're all out there in Davos. get out of here. That's why they go to Davos, right? The reason Trump is in Davos is because he answers to the corporate elite, right? So, all right, guys, we're at Union Station, man. What about the China-Canada deal? Yeah, man, he's got to do something because he's trying to get. He sees the writing is on the wall for Canada. The U.S. is trying to reindustrialize, and they're going to start with the low-hanging fruit first. So the low-hanging fruit is definitely the auto sector that's based in Toronto. So what they're going to do is try to take the auto sector out of Toronto. So what Carney is doing is trying to get the field warmed up so that China, my throat is really gone, China can set up their EV factories here in Toronto. So instead we'll just turn those American car factories into Chinese EV factories and get all of that Chinese technology here on how to make the Chinese EVs. So that's what their plan is, probably. You know? Yeah, but I don't think there's much we can do, right? Because, like I said, when the Americans try to reindustrialize, it's going to hurt Canada the most because we're the low-hanging fruit. We're the stuff that we have is the easiest stuff for the Americans to take to reindustrialize their country. We have a massive Toronto. Even though we don't make anything here, Toronto is very industrialized. We have a lot of heavy industry here. It would be easy for the Americans to take that heavy industry that's based in Toronto and ship it to the United States. So we're low-hanging fruit for the Americans. So Carney, he realized that, so that's why he's going to China. But like I said, it's all, you know, we see what the game is, right? We know it's all World Economic Forum. Yeah, this is what they want. They want us to be beholden to corporations, guys. They can't take maple syrup, yeah. But yeah, man, Carney sees. Yeah, we don't, like our auto sector, it's all owned by Americans. And the only option for Canada is, well, if we're going to lose that, if the Americans take that auto industry back to the U.S., the only option is factory capacity here. So if the Americans go, we're just going to fill it. That's maybe that's a potential threat to the United States. Maybe Carney's doing that so that the Americans don't pull up, and maybe that's why he's doing it. So he's like, oh shit, well, if you guys go, we're just going to fill these factories up with Chinese EVs. When we start pumping them out right here, then you'll have a real problem. I don't know, man. Yeah, they can't take the maple syrup, Sean. I agree, man. They can't take that maple syrup away from us, guys. We are out here in downtown Toronto. I'm doing a quick stream today. We're talking about retirement. I'm doing my retirement. I'm going to retire in a few years. I'll be retired. So I'm just talking about, you know, retiring. So what am I going to do in 4 years when I retire? You know, I'm going to be retired. So what's my plan? I need to make a plan. You know, that's why I'm doing this stream today, so that we can kind of discuss what type of retirement I'm going to do. I'm here in the Union Station. I'm trying to figure out where to go. Where do you guys think we should head out to? I'm just trying to figure out where to go, guys. Maybe we need to go to, maybe we can go to the Air Canada Center. We can go to the Air Canada Center and check that out for a bit. Check that out for one time, guys. We can go there. You guys ever been there before? My throat is gone, guys. I have nothing, man. My throat is so gone, guys, and it hurts so bad. It feels like I'm gonna start coughing up blood. That's how bad it is. Angeles City, Pattaya. Yeah, the problem with China is, China doesn't want to give up the manufacturing. The whole thing that China is doing, the whole deal of China is they want to keep everything in China. So you're right. Carney could do a deal. We could bring in 49,000 EVs, but China doesn't really want to give up. China doesn't want to give up their manufacturing to Canada, right? You make a good point there. They want to keep the manufacturing in China. That's the leverage that they have. And they don't want to share the technology. But as a goodwill, I guess, you know, they're doing it as a basis of goodwill. They could set up a factory here, and, you know, they could set up a factory here let's make some EVs here if we're gonna buy them. You know.
Lakeshore West service is adjusted due to planned construction. There are special.
Did you hurt your throat yelling at your employees? No. I think I hurt my throat. It's either the weather, or maybe I caught a bug. Maybe I got a bug somewhere. You know. I'll show you guys around here. So maybe I caught a bug. So maybe I caught a bug, or maybe I'm working. Sometimes I work with heavy chemicals at my workplace. So sometimes maybe I caught something from those the chemicals at work. But I don't think so, because it's mainly water I'm dealing with. It's not really like heavy chemicals. So I'm just trying to figure out like what would it cost. It's okay. That's all right. What I'll do is once I finish my stream, I'm gonna get some miso soup. And, I'll be okay with some miso soup. And, get a nice miso soup, guys. Right now we out here. We're in downtown Toronto, guys. I'm at the Union Station right now, and my throat is killing me because of the cold. I've got a problem with my throat today, so it's all good. And yeah, man. So anyways, as far as my retirement goes, what am I going to do as retirement? So I have a question here where we see what's going on. So I've done a few live streams before where I've talked about what's going on in the geopolitical realm, I guess you could say. And in terms of the geopolitical realm, what's going on right now is the US dollar. So I know I've been talking about that before. So yeah, the US dollar is getting tanked, and it's not just the dollar is getting tanked. It's it's also the bonds are getting tanked. So I don't know if you guys heard this week there was a massive sell-off in the Japanese bond market. So basically what's going on is that there was a big dumping, and it pushed the yields very high. It pushed the yields up on the Japanese long bond, and that's what caused the interest rates to rise. And so we're getting, especially on the long end of the curve, the long end, the long term or the longer term bonds, the rates have been increasing for a little bit now. Like, I've been talking to you guys about it. I told you guys what's going on. There's a couple of dynamics that are in play right now with the United States, mainly in regards, and I keep telling you what the root cause is, right? I always tell you guys, well, the root cause is the U.S. has a massive debt, right? The U.S. has a $38 trillion debt, right? So the problem for the United States is that they have to finance that debt. So, yeah. Like Trump wanting to, everything that's going on right now, you guys are not listening to me, man. You guys are not listening to me, man. Everything that's going on right now has to do with the U.S. debt. So this thing that's going on with Greenland, is directly connected to the U.S. debt. The U.S. needs access to resources. What it's trying to do right now is trying to block China from access to resources, access to trade. It's like trying to block China. Everything is basically China, China, China. You guys, know about that. So, the U.S. is the only play that the U.S. has right now is basically to block China. You know, you have to block China economically, because at the rate they're going, China is going to be the supreme dominant country on the planet, and there's very little the U.S. can do right now. So the U.S. is grasping at straws. So this whole thing with Venezuela is all about China containment. Greenland is about China containment. Everything the U.S. does, you have to look at from the point of view of China, and you have to look at from the point of view as their debt and the financing of their debt, the long-term debts and interest rates. It's all to generate large amounts of cash flow. They have to they have to bring in resources from around the world. They basically have to loot countries from around the world in order to ensure that they're able to finance their ongoing spending. And that includes the debt finance, that includes their health care, that includes their military. They also need other countries to buy in onto the United States. They need countries to buy in on the U.S. Other countries have to buy the U.S. debt. Because the problem is, if other countries don't buy U.S. debt, what happens is the U.S. government itself has to print money to finance the spending. But when you print money, you create an environment of inflation, So that's why I'm telling you guys, it's all kind of connected. The debt, Greenland, Venezuela, Iran, it's all connected, right? So, yeah. So this is what I'm telling you guys right now, is that when I retire, which is going to be shortly, I'm going to be retired. I'm going to be working on the geopolitical side of the game. That's my plan anyway. We'll take a look and see. And there's a lot of money to be made. I've told so if you guys were looking at how to take advantage of the current geopolitical situation, I think I've mentioned it to you guys before, that the U.S. dollar is taking a dive right now because of the current situation, and that the best way to capitalize on the fall is maybe not to short the U.S. dollar, but you can go long in the metals. You can go long in the precious metals, man, like the gold. You can go long in the gold, and then that way you don't have to short it. You don't have to short the U.S. dollar. You can just go long on precious metals. Is it 5 years when you retire? No, I'm thinking maybe it's going to be. I think I'm going to retire. I'm probably going to retire in about 4 years. I'll retire. So I got about 4 years until I retire. So we'll see exactly at what point I'm going to retire. But I don't plan to be working for much longer. I don't think I can. I don't have the will. I don't have the wherewithal to retire to work for another five years or so. So I'll probably retire. So I'll probably retire in about 4 years or so. Yeah, and I know I'm going to retire. I'm going to retire I'll probably retire in Thailand. I don't know for sure. There's no guarantee, obviously. There's no guarantee about where I'm going to retire. But obviously, if I have a choice where I'm going to retire, I'll retire in Thailand or Cambodia or something like that. I'll retire in the tropics. So, yeah. That's the game, guys. That's the game plan. So I got 4 years of working. I'll do 4 more years. Guaranteed I have to do 4 more years of working before I can retire. And then after I retire, maybe what you guys will see as I'm doing full-time, I'll be there in Thailand full-time vlogging. You guys will see that. So I could do like that, So we'll see what happens, guys. We out here right now. I'm at the Air Canada Center, guys. So you guys know Air Canada Center, guys, from back in the day, Vince Carter days, guys. We out here. And I'm just rolling through here right now, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, man, I can't wait to be retired, guy. I can't wait to be out of here. I can't stand it here, boys. You guys already know, man. I'm a man, I'm a man that's built for Southeast Asia. I'm not a man that's built for Canada, boy. I'm a man built for the tropics. I'm built for Thailand, I'm built for Cambodia. I'm built for Thailand, Philippines, I'm not built for Canada in my shit, boy. So I got to be in the tropics, boy. So I straight up. So once I get retired, I'll be heading out there. That's my plan anyway. So guys, it's a cold day today, guys. I think it's going to be the coldest day they have this year, guys. You can take a look and see it's freezing out here. Look at that. It's a real cold day today, guys. Yeah, it's like minus 30 degrees. They told me today before I came out here, it's like minus 30 degrees, guys. Minus 30 degrees, and I said, okay, well, I won't go outside if it's minus 30 degrees today. I'll stay on the inside. I won't do my shit outside today. So yeah, I said, all right, I'll just stay on the inside. We're gonna go over. I'm gonna see if I can get my ass out to the harbor front. You know, they have a harbor front here. You can just walk out here. There's like a little bridge that they have, and you can check out and see what's going on. You know, we out here, guys. Can you match Ricky Drama's $6,000 a month pension? No, I cannot. Ricky Drama is U.S. military, man. He's U.S. military. I'm never gonna match his pension, man. I'll never match his pension, man. No way, man. But the thing is, you know, I have my investments, you know, so I can use that, and then that'll be okay for me when I'm retired. So, you know, I can do that and just chill out one way or the other. I can chill out and do that shit, guys. You know. So yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's it's minus 30. They told me when I came out here today. They said it's minus 30 degrees. I said, fuck, it's gonna be minus 30 degrees, and I'm just gonna stay inside, man. I'm not even gonna go outside if it's minus 30, man. I'm not even going outside minus 30, guy. You know, so yeah. It's not that cold. Minus 12. I thought they do. Before I came out today, they said it was going to be minus 30 degrees. I said, oh shit, I'm not even going to go outside. Man, now you guys are telling me it's minus 10. Shit, maybe I can go outside. Maybe I can head outside, guys. You know. But we don't know, guys. Let's go. Just keep it walking through here. See what's up, man. Yeah, let's go through the path and connect up. Yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna head to, guys. Maybe I'll head back. I'll head back over to the train station, guys. I don't know for sure where I'm gonna head. Yeah, I can check it out. We can go out onto the street, I guess. If it's not minus 30 degrees. But everybody told me today it's minus 30 degrees. Everyone said you can't go outside today because it's minus 30 degrees. So that's why I'm like, ah shit, I'm not gonna go outside, right? Because if they said it's minus 30 degrees. Then shit, you know, you can't go outside, man. But if it's only minus 10, I can dip outside for a bit, see what's going on, you know. Just check it out for a bit, I guess. By the way, guys, yeah, my throat was gone from work. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't know why my throat is gone, man. You know. Anyways, we'll just go outside for a bit. Anyways, let's go and catch the exit out of here. We're going. Do an exit. We'll get out of the building and get out of here. Head over to York Street, guys. If you pee on the sidewalk, littering that way, yeah. I'm not going out. I'm not doing that, guy. I'm just gonna go outside and chill out for a bit. Oh man. Yeah, guys, that's all right. I'm just checking out my phone settings here. I'm at the harbor front right now, guys. So I just went from the Union Station. I'm at the harbor front right now. Man, my throat is gone, guys. I'm at the harbor front, which is right now. I'm in these two towers right now. These towers are like 75 floors high. I'm in the basement of these office towers. You can see right now I'm surrounded by you guys can take a look and see I'm surrounded by office towers. So, you know, I'm glad. How much money have I saved up? I saved up enough money to retire. So I'm ready to retire. I'm getting ready anyways, guys. So I have enough money to retire. And yeah. That's my plan anyways, guys. I cannot work, man. I cannot work, you know. I think what's going to happen is if I work for like another 4 or 5 years, I'm going to die, guys. So that's why I'm like, forget it, man. I can't put my body through. My body's already dying right now, man. My body's already dying. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to a nice retirement. Yeah, a nice retirement in Southeast Asia. It could be Thailand. Like I said, it could be Cambodia. You know, I could retire in multiple countries. I could be all over, man. I can retire here, there, anywhere. I could be in Philippines. You know, I could retire partially in Thailand. I could retire partially in Malaysia. You know, there's no set thing that I got to stay in Thailand, you know, for the entirety of my retirement. I can stay in a few different countries. So we'll see what's up, guys. But yeah, right now it's just a matter of just making it through the next few years until I can retire, and that's it. You know, and retire and just do my thing, guys. Maybe you can sell 50 baht sometime. Yeah, I could do that. Sure, I can sell sometime. I don't have nothing against work, but I want light work. I can't do heavy work. No heavy work. No heavy industrial type of work, man. I just want a nice, if I'm doing work, working from home, working on my laptop, that kind of work I can do. I'm thinking my body is almost done with the heavy type of industrial type of work. So I think I'm done with it, man. Yeah, good ideas, man. Just depends on what you're looking for, I guess. That depends on your point of view, you know. What about South America? Yeah. I've been watching the videos from Colombia. I see a lot of boys are retired in Cartagena. So I guess it's doable, I guess. You know, it's doable. You can go there and, you know, open a Toronto bread bar. Retire. Specializes in grandies. Yeah, I guess I could do that. That's another good idea. Oh, man. Sure, we could check it out, man. Grannyland. Yeah, I guess I could. Grannyland. Grannyland. Maybe we could do it. Downtown, guys, right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're just talking about retirement. We're talking about retirement in Southeast Asia. So, you know. And what your plan is, how you generate your income, you know, and how many more years of work you guys have before you can retire. You know? So, yeah, man, the plan is to retire as soon as possible. I could retire right now, but I figure if I work 4 more years, it might be beneficial for me if I get those 4 years in before I retire. Then I can retire, and then I'm good. You know. What if you get laid off? If I get laid off, that's it. I'm done. If I ever got laid off, or if I get let go, immediately I'll be on the first flight to Thailand. There's no doubt about that. You know, I don't have no purpose here, so I'll be on the first flight to Southeast Asia. I don't even know if it's Thailand or Cambodia or wherever. But I'll be out of here, that's for sure. Yeah. This place is the shit right here. And I'm not talking about that in a positive way. So. Yeah, guys, we all here. Retirement talk. Retirement living. That's the bridge I was walking in right over there. You guys can see it. Severance and take a flight. Yeah, man, of course, man. That's the plan, guys. Catch the first flight to Thailand, guys. You guys already know that. If I got let go, I'll be on that first flight to Thailand. You guys know that already, man. So yeah, it's no, you guys, it's no joke, right? So my throat is so gone, guys. I don't know, since the middle of the week, my throat has been totally gone, man. So I apologize if my voice is a bit rough, but yeah, man, it's cold, man. Maybe the cold weather got my throat, man. That's why my throat is sounding a little bit harsh, because of that cold weather got me, guys. So no, June's not in jail. June, I don't know. June, I don't think June's been in jail for a long time. Like, she never really was in jail. She's been arrested for trespassing, I think, but I don't think she's ever been to jail. June is she's a nice old lady. She's not gonna get in any trouble, you know. We out here, guys. We in downtown Toronto, guys. It's your boy, the T.O. Single Man Travel Asia channel. We're just gonna do our thing. Just gotta make sure that we're good here. Oops. Oh man. Gotta get that shit together, boys. It's cold, boy. My throat is not taken. My throat has been like, yeah. My throat is not very happy with this type of weather. So. That's why I'm like, yeah, I gotta get back inside, man. It's too cold. It's very cold, man. You guys know already what I'm talking about, so. And my throat is gone. It's not that cold. Yeah, it's cold, guy. It's like minus 30 degrees, man. That's what I heard. I heard it's minus 30 degrees today, guy. So. It's not minus 30 degrees. It feels cold. Yeah. Some guy at work told me today was going to be minus 30 degrees. So I just came outside prepared for minus 30 degrees. Yeah, we'll get some miso soup. I'll go inside the food court and I'll grab some miso soup. You know, that's all right. Nice and warm. Get my throat all good. You know, my throat right now is just totally destroyed, man. So, yeah. Get some nice miso soup, man. Be on that shit, boys. Yeah, do it up. Yeah. Is Nita in jail? Yeah, Nita's in jail in Dubai. Yeah, basically, yeah, Nita's in jail. For sure. Nita's in jail, man. I'm just walking in and out of the building. It's so cold you can't stay outside for too long, man. It's a little chilly out here, so that's why I'm not staying outside too long, man, because it's, first of all, I'm not 100%, right? And also it's cold. But yeah, Nita, I think Nita's contract is up in March. So once March comes around, she can go back to the Philippines. She'll be back in the Philippines at that point, you know. And you guys, yeah, guys, we're here on York Street, guys. Let's take a look and see what we can see here. This is York Street, guys. Street of Dreams, man. I just came in here to show you guys York Street. We're in the heart of downtown Toronto. Those Nita get... Man, everybody's trying to tap me, boy. Oh, man, I get used and abused, man. Everybody need me for something, boy. If it's not Nita, it's somebody else, boy. I get used and abused, man. That's just the way it is, man. When you're a single man, you think you don't got no issues, but you still got people trying to tap you all the time, man. So, you know how you guys know how it is, right? So, yeah, it's like that, guys. I'm getting tapped right, left, and center. I get tapped right, left, and center. I got any girl that I ever ran into, and They have my contact. They're still tapping me, man. Any girl that has my contact, they'll message me on the WhatsApp, or they'll message me on the Line ID, or they'll message me on the Facebook Messenger. They'll give me a sob story. They'll tell me that they have no money, they have no food, can't pay rent. They'll give you a million different sob stories, boy. And they want you to hand over $100, or they want you to hand over $200. You try to tell them that you got your own expenses too, man. You got your own expenses. I can't be, helping you out, man. I gotta pay my own bills. I gotta pay my Amex bill. I gotta pay my internet bill. I gotta pay my cable bill. I gotta pay my hydro bill. I gotta pay my rent. So it's not like I'm made of money. I could just be handing out money to everybody that just messages me online. So, yeah, I'm sorry about the advertisement. I got to figure out how to get rid of the advertisements on this. Maybe the thing is, if I block the advertisements, does it block super chats? I've never cut the advertisements off. Somebody may want to donate, and if I cut the advertisements off, does it cut off the super chats? Does any of you guys know about that? Yeah, guys, I'm going to probably have to shut this stream down shortly because of my throat. Just let me know if you guys know, if I cut the advertising off of the Prism, does it also stop the super chats? Yeah, Toronto is very expensive, man. It's not like living in Southeast Asia. It's expensive, and it's not friendly here. People here are not friendly. The weather is not friendly. There's a lot of disincentive to living here. Your costs are very high. The work environment is not good. You get stressed very easily here. It's like a dredge. It's a dredge type of life when you're out here. That's why, we always are trying to make a plan to go out to Thailand, or go to Singapore, or go to Cambodia, and try to make a plan to get out to Southeast Asia. At least that way we don't have to be here, We go out into the tropics, That's kind of what our plan is, right? So, anyways, guys, like cardio, yeah. I think it's just the weather. It's been a brutal winter this year. It's not like a normal winter we get here in Toronto. It's a more brutal winter that we had this year. So that's why my throat is so bad right now. There's a fancy restaurant right here. Look at that, guys. Maybe I should go there. When do you think the U.S. will take control of Canada? You know what? If the U.S. gets Greenland, it's over for Canada, boy. If the U.S. gets Greenland, that's it, boys. We're done. And then we're going to have that stupid ice shit up here, So, man, we gotta do something, man. Otherwise, we're toast, man. We'll get those crappy U.S. pensions, man. I don't want to deal with that shit. Maybe we can keep our pensions, man. I don't know. Hopefully, we can keep our pensions. I don't want if the U.S. join us, man. I don't want their shit pensions, boy. I don't want their pension. But we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, if they get Greenland, we're done, basically, if they get Greenland. So that's the key thing for us. If they manage to swipe Greenland from Denmark, we're toast. But let's see what happens. No, I don't know if the U.S. pensions are more or less. I think Canadian pensions are more generous than U.S. pensions, man. Plus, I paid into the Canadian pension my whole life, so if I go to U.S. pension, at least that part I should be still getting. I think the OAS pension is better than the U.S. Plus, you get your pension that you pay into. You have a government pension here that you pay into, so we have a couple of pensions here. And if you're like a low-income pension, if you're a low-income senior, you get another pension. It's called GIS. They have that too. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, let's see what happens with Greenland. If the U.S. gets Greenland, then I guess all bets are off. All bets are off, boy. We don't know if they're going to get that. But if they get Greenland, shit, we're done. We're next. They're going to come after. Nah. China can't do anything. We're too far away from China. China can't do anything over here. So, yeah, China don't want to get involved in this side of the world. So, China focus on Asia. You know, China's focused on Asia, not focused on North America. So we'll see. We're gonna see exactly what's up. Yeah. We're going back into the train station, guys. It's man. Just gonna take a walk and see, man, what's going on out here, guys. See what's up, man. Yeah. But the thing is, okay, so the US, China can't fuck around over here. But the U.S. got to be real careful in Asia. And Asia is where all the shit's happening right now. Because of the economy there is growing very fast, right? So the economy in Asia is growing real fast, right? So that's the part of the world that's going to be booming. That's the part of the world you want to be, right? Where North America, our population, it's not declining, but our economy is not growing as fast as Asia. And Africa, China's all in Africa, man. Those are Chinese girls. Yeah, the African guys are taking all the Chinese girls in Guangzhou. They're taking all the Chinese girls. They're pumping them up with little babies. Those Africans are doing everything they can to get banned from Guangzhou. Too many Africans in southern China, man. They're definitely going to get themselves banned in China. I was thinking one time maybe I should get a Shake Shack, but I don't know for sure if I'll get a Shake Shack. I can't eat a burger right now. My throat can't handle a burger. Maybe another time I'll come by here. I'll get a burger. Right now, I can't feel for a burger right now. They have a lot of different things that are open here now. They have like a pretzel place. They have Indian food here. They have subs and stuff like that. They have all kind of stuff here. If you guys are into it, they have it here. So, yeah. We've been out here before, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Feeling every brow. We got a lot of advertising here. Wow. And you guys, it's like very busy here. They got definitely a lot of people out here. and Canada Shore. Wow, what's that? Canada Shore, like Jersey Shore. They got a Canada Shore here, like Jersey Shore, but for Canada. Yeah, guys, we are here in Union Station, guys. We're just walking through the food court right now. Oh my goodness, boys. Just doing a quick little walk and talk with you guys. You guys can see. Oh, they got some Korean burgers here. Is this Korean here? Or just Japanese? I don't know. I don't have no clue. But anyways, guys, they got a lot of different food to eat, guys. If you want something, if you're hungry, these boys got everything out here, man. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for some miso soup. Alright, wow, look at that, boy. There you go, we got a model sitting right here, guys. People love that. Look at that, boy. Model time, boy. Damn, that chick's on it, boy. Chick's like a model, boy. She's standing here like a model, boy. She's on that shit, boy. That's it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, they got to put they have to put that golden dome. That's what I heard. That Trump want to put the golden dome in the Arctic so that he can protect against a Chinese or Russian missile. My throat is gone, guys. So I think I'm going to just shut it down, guys, because my throat is so gone. Tomorrow you get retrenched with a year's. Yeah, I'll stay. I will stay. For 1 year, I'll stay for sure, man. I don't have no problem staying for 1 year. I can stay for 1 more year. Anyways, guys, I don't know. I have to shut it down. I'm not feeling well. Yeah, I would stay for 1 more year. I don't have a problem staying 1 more year. I don't know if it's the weather or something from work. Maybe I caught a bug. I caught a flu bug. I don't know exactly what the situation is, but I'm not feeling. My throat is hurting very much, man. Yeah. Yeah, I could leave tomorrow, man. I could head out there tomorrow for sure. I could head out there. If I'm going there first, maybe I'll go to. I think I would go to a country I've never been before. So maybe I'll go to Indonesia, or maybe I'll go to Cambodia. You know, maybe I'll go to. Yeah, Indonesia, Cambodia, or Malaysia. Those are the 3 countries in Southeast Asia. I've never been there before, so I think those 3 countries would be at the top of my list, man. I've never been to Malaysia. I'd love to go to Malaysia. I'd like to go to Langkawi. I've never been to Cambodia, you know, and I've never been to Indonesia. I've never been to Bali, so I'd like to go to one of those 3 countries. Will be my first stop when I head out there. So, my first stop probably be my first stop would be Malaysia. I've always wanted to go to Langkawi. You guys know about Langkawi in Malaysia? You guys ever been there before? So that's probably my first stop, and then I'll just chill out there for a bit, get a condo, and relax there for a few months, and then I'd head out to Cambodia, I guess, and then from there I start making a plan for my long-term retirement, I guess, after that. I'm not going to get Chinese food. I'm not getting Chinese food, guys. I'm just going to get some soup. No, it's not a party culture there, unless I'm on Bingkit Bintang, or whatever they call it. I just want to relax, man. It's not about partying, man. I can go to Thailand anytime and party, man. I just want to relax. I want to get my condo and relax, man. So. I have no eyebrows. My eyebrows are totally gone, man. These guys took my whole eyebrow. These guys took it, man. I used to have thick, bushy eyebrows, but not anymore. You know. But I thank you guys for tuning in, guys. I think I'm gonna shut it down, guys. It's been a nice live stream. I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys next week. I'll upload some content. This week I'll upload a couple of videos for you guys, so at least, you know, you guys will see some content from me. Okay, guys? Alright, guys. Take care. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, get eyebrow tattoos. Yeah, I can do that. Anyways, guys, peace out, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next week, man. You guys take care. Catch you next week, guys. See you, man. Take care, man.
How do you send it off?